This recipe for Italian dressing mix was submitted by All Recipes member Debbie, who describes it as a combination of 8 pungent herbs that you can store and use to whip up fresh Italian dressing in seconds. Another member notes that it's economical and lacks the preservatives found in some store-bought mixes. To make this dressing mix, all you have to do is combine some dried herbs and seasonings that you probably have on hand. The proportions are important. In a small bowl, add 1 tablespoon of garlic salt, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 teaspoon of dried basil, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, 1/4 teaspoon of celery salt, and finally 2 tablespoons of salt. Whisk it all together, and that's it. Italian dressing mix that's loaded with flavor. Keep it in a tightly sealed container and you can store it at room temperature. When you're ready to make a batch of the dressing, place 2 tablespoons of the prepared mix into a small bowl or jar. Add 1/4 cup of white vinegar, 2/3 cup of canola oil, and 2 tablespoons of water. And whisk! All the herbs and seasonings will bloom in the dressing and release their intense flavors. This recipe is true to Italian dressing, but it's flexible. You can substitute your favorite oil or vinegar as many of our All Recipes members suggest, such as balsamic or red wine vinegars or olive oil. Now, spoon the dressing over your greens or pour it into a cruet and drizzle it on. This Italian dressing mix is not only wonderful with salads, as All Recipes member Navy Mommy suggests, you can use it for marinating steaks and even sprinkling on popcorn.